Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Weekly Buzz. This is where real people get together for real talk. And today we're going to be talking about toxins. Toxins, they are everywhere. And trust me, they are in everything we touch. We're going to get into that. We do this every Wednesday at 12 noon PST time. And we just love getting together with you guys and just having fun. So, statements in this presentation or anything that we do with Heart Body Naturals or GoDesana or the Health Queens is not evaluated by the FDA. It is intended for entertainment purposes only. Products are not designed to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. Information provided should not be considered medical advice and is not meant to replace your relationship with your primary healthcare provider. We do this every week. We say this on every presentation to keep our house safe because that's what we are here at GoDesana and HBN, the Green Organics umbrella. We are a family. This is our home, and we want to keep our home safe. So this is why we do this disclaimer every presentation. So our mission is to bring the power of plants to the people of the world, facilitating financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Our mission is to capture 1% of the $5.6 trillion health and wellness industry. Our motto is to dream, fight, and win. Now, who am I since I've been talking here? My name is Coach Kimberly Wilkins. I'm a wife, a mom of 5 amazing kids. It's my second youngest daughter's 16th birthday today. So happy birthday, my Emma. And I'm a mama of 5 fur babies. I'm a health coach. And I'm passionate about helping others because our health is our greatest wealth. And as you guys can tell, I got a bit of a cold. So I'm so grateful for our products because it's helping me get healthy again. I am a trainer, a coach. I love helping people reach their financial goals. I love sunflowers. They make me smile. They're everywhere throughout my house. Now, even in my bathroom, my mom gave me a sunflower shower curtain the other day, and I just love it. I'm an autism advocate. My eldest daughter, Abby, has autism, and I've learned more through her eyes and her kind heart than I've done through any formal education that I have endured. And Mexico is where my heart is. I love the sand. I love the sound of the ocean. I love sitting in the cabana with my husband and just having some downtime because life is sure busy.
And I am Coach Denise Dazinski. I'm a wife, a mom of 3, a gaga to 9, and a great grandmother to 1. I'm a certified health and nutrition coach. I'm a retired behavioral specialist and a teaching assistant of over 20 years. I'm a 13-year triple negative breast cancer survivor. I'm more of a thriver because these wonderful products that we're taking, they have really helped my health. I'm a trainer, a speaker, and an author. I love to travel, and I'm a diehard Disney fan, and I love collecting Disney ears and coffee mugs. And our Green Organics team is started with Paula Scarcella. She's the owner and the CEO, and Ben Scarcella, which is the vice president. And Kim and I got a chance to meet them both back in 2020, just before the pandemic hit. And it was just a wonderful time meeting them and getting to know them. At Heart and Body Naturals, we keep things real, authentic, ethical, and transparent. For the past 8 years, our parent company has proven that true to being to our values that pay off. No favoritism here, just genuine, respectful respect for our incredible consultants, a volunteer force that's nothing short of amazing. We're nothing, we're not just building a company, we're creating a movement that's making waves in the global health. As and guess what? We're so confident in our products that we back them with 100% no question asked guarantee. That's how much we believe in what we do. Our parent company has been crushing it for 8 years, growing consistently with over 200 products. I think it's closer to 250 and counting. And while most companies hit the wall at the 5 year mark, we are soaring high and right past that. So we want you to come aboard, pour your heart, time, and dreams into this, and know that we've got your back every step of the way. And Alexandra Brighton, she is our formulator, and she has over 30 years experience in Ayurvedic medicine, aromatherapy, and natural remedies. She's a formulator, an educator, and an owner at Brighton, and the owner of Brighton Institute Botanical Studies. She's the founder of the Degenerative Disease Clinic in Mexico. Uh, she is the developer of her own herbal pharmacy, and she has the first right globally to crops. And we have the first pick, so that's very exciting. So we're going to talk about toxins today. What toxins are around you? So take a look at this picture, and there's so many things that you wouldn't even think that were toxic. So we're going to go to the next page. Everyday toxins that you might not think about: household cleaners, air fresheners, and scented candles, plastic food containers. That's why I always tell you to use glass. Pesticides on produce. Make sure you're washing everything and don't just rinse it underwater. Make sure that you're using like baking soda and vinegar. And you can also use our silver. That is really great to clean your vegetables with. Personal care products like shampoos and lotions, even makeup. Non-stick cookware. Cast iron is the best to really cook in. Tap water. Tap water is huge. You need to know that chlorinated water is a toxin, so you want to make sure that you're purifying it using a purifier. Processed foods, cook whole foods. Stop using processed foods, and it's going to make a big difference. Clothing and fabric. New clothes often contain chemicals such as formaldehyde. A lot of people don't realize that. And this one's a big one. Dust. Indoor dust can accumulate chemicals from furnitures, electronics, and other household items. These everyday toxins are things we often overlook, but they can build up in time over in our body.
And Denise, when you were talking, you kind of cut out through the pesticides on the produce. She said you could use silver to wash your fruit and vegetables, and that's what I do. I learned that years ago when I first joined the company. I just take a dropper full and just put it in a bowl of water, and that's how I wash my fruits and veggies. That's a great tip there.
So everyday toxins are everywhere. So what do you do about it? We need to detox our bodies gently every single day. What you're going to do is, do it naturally. Do the natural process. Your liver health, you need to detox that. Your digestive system, you're going to boost your energy and vitality, and it enhances mental clarity and supports weight management. And what we're talking about is our vitality.
So yes, our vitality sheds unwanted fat. I love that one. Removes toxins, because look at all those toxins that we are exposed to daily. So if you are eating organic food, you're trying to do the best. No matter what we do, there's toxins all around us. So I love that one. It reduces bloating. I know if I go a couple days without it, I start to feel the bloat. I start to feel that sluggish feeling. It boosts energy levels, it reduces stress. And who doesn't have stress these days? We live in a very stressful environment, and it supports our immune system. I'm drinking this in the nonstop. And so it is $32.95 for 30 servings. And I think we get more than 30 servings out of a bag. I really do. I'm going to have to do the count again. I think I did that years ago. I'm going to have to do that again because it lasts a long time, this package, and I love the taste. So speaking of the taste, you get to start your day with this vitality. I drink 4 cups a day. I like it cold during the summer. I like it hot during the winter. It's got green tea. It's got oolong tea. It's got burdock root, licorice root, so it's high antioxidants. It boosts metabolism, supports our liver, which is so important because if our liver's not happy, our body's not happy. And that's going to store that fat. It's going to hold on to those toxins. It supports digestion, improves fat, metabolism, aids in toxins elimination. Again, well, there's that word toxins, and it eliminates it. Burdock root was traditionally used in holistic medicine as a diuretic. It's a digestive aid and a blood purifier. Licorice root assist with a variety of concerns, including stomach ulcers, heartburn, and gastritis. So Vitality is one of the most powerful detox teas out there, and it is not a harsh detox. So, people always ask me, does it act like a laxative? No, it works gently with your body. It is filled with compounds from plants that gently cleanse your digestive system and supports our health naturally with high antioxidants and healing herbs. Now, this word here, I have to through. Is that how you say that, Denise? Did I just totally butcher that one?
Yes, yes.
Supports general health as it strengthens and nourishes the kidneys and spleen. Chamomile flower, I love chamomile tea, can lower blood sugar, may slow and prevent osteoporosis, and can reduce inflammation. And it is full of cinnamon bark. I love the smell of it. The longer you steep it, the more you can taste the cinnamon bark, the cocoa nibs, licorice root, clove, and lemon peel. And it's so yummy. It is delicious. I know I drink more than 4 cups a day. And I have been working with, and I know some other members of HBN have as well, been working with some recipes. And I will be doing a cooking show soon, showing you guys how to use our products. But here's some yummy recipes that I've tried. The infused quinoa salad has the Vitality in it, and the marinated chicken, grilled chicken has it as well. You guys come back to these slides. The recipes are also in our Drink to Drop group. But there's so many ways of using Vitality. You can drink with it. You can cook with it. It also, I think it was Coach Tina that said you could use the leaves afterwards for your plants. You can dig it into your dirt and it helps your soil as well. But these are yummy recipes. So we invite you to come to the Drink to Drop group. It's our community. It's a weight loss group. It has healthy recipes. It's got lots of support. It's got motivation. We're going to be starting a new contest after the Labor Day long weekend again. So come join us. Everyone is welcome to join. We encourage everybody. Bring a friend. More the merrier. And I want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to all of our coaches that get together every single week and help us. Here at HBN and GoDesana, we have free training. We never charge for training because we want everyone to be successful. There's lots of room at our table. There's lots of room in our house. And if our house gets too small, we're just going to keep building more rooms for everybody. So I want to thank Coach Tina, Coach Veronica, Coach Denise, Coach Will, and Coach Marcus for spending all their time and energy into helping everybody learn and grow together, because that's what makes us special. We want everyone to be successful. And we have training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Only day is Friday. I can't say it's our Freedom Friday, but I love our trainings. I love popping on and supporting everybody. And I just love getting together with our HBN and GoDesana family. So thank you, coaches, for your time and effort. We appreciate you. So do you love to talk and teach about the Clean Organics products? And it's not as scary as you guys think. I know you all can do it. We encourage you to come be our guests. We encourage you to come be our spotlight feature. We want to celebrate everybody, no matter how big or how small the success is. We want to celebrate you because every success deserves to be celebrated. And we are always about plans for pills here. So for more information, please get back to the person that invited you today. And now it's my favorite part. I get to see all of your beautiful faces and hear your wins for the week. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful smiles as always, looking lovely, lovely. How's everyone doing? Anyone have a win? Anyone want to share a testimonial that you come across or something that's happened to you? Miriam, always. I love it. You get the gold star this week, my friend. That was just instant. I love it. Gold star.
I lost another 2 pounds.
Did you really? Congratulations.
I did.
I'm not surprised. I'm just happy for you. That's it's fantastic.
I'm excited.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Feeling great.
That's your swimming. That's your products. What products are you using? Oh, unmute yourself.
I'm using the Slimmer Max, the berberine, and the Vitality. And of course, flaxseed oil and purge and whatever's in there. Mind, body, soul.
Fantastic. I'm so happy for you, Lillian. That's amazing.
I am too. I'm excited.
I'm really happy because as women age, that weight just holds on to our tummies, holds on to our thighs, holds on to our bodies. Like it's hugging us. It doesn't want to leave us. So that's a huge win. I love that.
I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Miriam, your hand went up like right away. I just love it. You guys
Okay.
are fantastic.
Okay. So something happened this morning. So my daughter, she came to me and she said, well, because they eat a lot of ramen. I know ramen is really bad to eat because of the sodium. And she said, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I keep eating ramen. And then she ate some chips, which was more salt. And then she said that her heart started really racing. And she's had issues like that where we had to like rush her to the emergency room because of that. And so she said, I remembered you told me to use that copaiba helps with anxiety and helps with like relieving stress. So she said, so I put some on the bottom of my feet. And she said my heart rate went back down. You know, I wasn't like hyperventilating. I mean, because sometimes she does get a lot of anxiety, but she said every time I use it, I have, you know, it helps with my anxiety that I get. And so I told her, I said, well, you need to put your post it in the testimonials group. She's very introverted. So, but I was just happy that she said that. And then she was like, well, but this is what we need every month. I said, don't worry, I got plenty of. I ordered like 5 of them this month just so that because I love it so much. I take it every day too. So she was just really excited about that. Little by little, she's learning more about the products and she's like, you know, becoming, as they say, a product of the product and learning and having more confidence in the product. So I'm just happy about that. Yes, Lily and Copaiba, yeah. So I just wanted to share that.
Okay.
I'll try to get her to put it in the group though.
I love
Do it
that.
herself.
And you're right. It's just little by little, we're educating people, showing people the power of our products. Because once people start to learn about our products, whether it's our family members, and they're usually the most stubborn ones to get going, right? They really are. We love them, but they're the most stubborn ones. But more people learn about our products, the more people love our products because they are amazing, aren't they? And yeah, both Marcus said that Lillian looks younger, and so does you, Miriam. Every time I see you guys, you are aging backwards. We're looking like one fantastic group of people. When we're in Vegas, we're just gonna be rocking it, smelling amazing, looking amazing. People are just gonna be like, okay, what is this group of people doing? I want to be part of this group. I love it. It's looking amazing. Jessica said here that she had her VA appointment on Friday. She weighed 208 pounds, 0.4 pounds, sorry, and last September she was 225.2 pounds. Products have allowed me to exercise again since my pain has been reduced greatly because of the black seed oil. Products are phenomenal. That's awesome. I love that, Jess. And I know you're working, so I just love that you could pop on there and just write your testimonial in there. Love it. Fantastic. All right. Thanks, Miriam. Larissa, it's good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. How are you?
Hey everyone. For those of you who do not know me, you may know me as Halima, but I just wanted to say that I did a live on TikTok that went viral about the berberine ACV. Oh my gosh. So what happened was 3 days ago, I gave some to my husband and I gave some to myself. We just drank it. Normally we like it in water, but we also do it in coffee as well. Ever since Coach Marcus started saying that we do it in our coffee once in a while. So anyway, the most amazing thing, our energy, our attitudes, our minds, our moods. Like normally my husband's a little bit more grumpier in the morning, but he does it and he's like, Halima this, Halima that. But his mood is better. He's not grouchy. My muscles are nice and weak and loosened and feel good with the inflammation being good. We can feel the capillaries opening in our bloodstreams and stuff. And I just said to my husband, I was like, I gotta go live. I gotta go live. I had so many people who was like, I'm getting this stuff. I'm getting this stuff. You know, they saved my video. And I, everything. Amazing energy that I got all the time. It makes you feel like wanting to do stuff. The berberine ACV has definitely made me no longer pre-diabetic. My husband is actually about to bring some to our counselor that said that she wakes up with 220 glucose levels and stuff in the morning. And I was like, you need this. I gave her the information and everything, so she already knows. But she's going to taste it today, and she's going to get it, God willing. But it is amazing, amazing. Amazing, amazing. So I always tout it as the gold standard. So that's what I tell everybody. And yes, I had like 300 people on my live when I did that video. I'm just love being a health coach, showing people what to do. You know, Berberine ACV has changed my complete life. So I just wanted to share that.
That is amazing. That is wonderful. I'm so happy for you that you're getting out there and sharing with people, and that people are just after that berberine and your energy and your love and commitment to it. I just love it. I love that berberine too. I will never be without it. I think I have 4 or 5 packages here. I just don't want to run out. It's amazing.
Exactly.
I'm so happy for you. That is a huge win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Francine, my friend, your hand's always up, your smile's always on. What you got going on, my friend?
Well, my win this week is that my sister called me asking for how to get on the order of the month. I was like, what? What's going on with you? No, I didn't say that. I said, yeah, I can help you with that. So I'm pretty happy. And she reordered the black seal. So she says that she doesn't feel any different, but I said, just wait a few more weeks, keep taking it and keep, and anyways, so yeah, I'm happy because at least one person in my family will get healthier. So yeah.
That's awesome. And like I said, sometimes the family is the hardest people to get to support your business, to support you. And because they're like, oh, now what are you doing? Oh, now what's going on? And then once they're realizing that what we're doing here is amazing, they're like, okay, my mom now is my biggest customer. Before she's like, oh, I'll support you from behind the scenes. I'll support your post. I'll do this. Now she's one of my hugest customers. She has product like I do all over the house. That's amazing. And when someone says they don't feel a difference, ask Rick, go off your products for a few days. You'll notice a difference and go back on them. You'll notice what you were not seeing sometimes, right? Yes. I know that. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. That's great. Coach Marcus.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Can.
Hey, thank you, and Denise, for hosting this every Wednesday for us. I know we have a lot of product testimonials, and this just goes to show that people do network marketing every day, but a lot of people don't get paid to do it because we were always using things and recommending things. And so Larissa, and I like the fact there's different ways to do it, and we have it. It's simple. If you like using TikTok, you can share on TikTok. If you like using Facebook, you can do it there. If you want to wear a T-shirt or a button, so there's different ways to do it. That's what I like about the opportunity here, is because we have products we can stand behind. And Francine, your sister, she's going to feel a difference. Like Kimberly said, have her stop using it for a few days, and then have her see how she feels, and then have her start back. And that's what we do. And so we're product focused, but you can also just generate some decent income doing something part time. I think Coach Will on Saturday, he said he works 12 hours a week with the business, so he spends all the other time throwing axes and doing some other things. So just wanted to share that how simple the business is, because it's just about becoming a product of the products and sharing them with people you care about. So that's all I wanted to say.
You're absolutely right. And our time is so valuable. I was very fortunate to be able to raise my kids without having to use daycare. And, parents do what they got to do. But I was very fortunate because of this industry that I was able to stay home and raise my children. And when they were sick, I didn't have to worry about extra care for them or taking time off of my job, because my job is from home. I can work from my smartphone, my computer. I can work at the beach when they were playing. Right now, I'm under the weather myself, so I can take that extra time to mend get rest without having to worry about losing money because I'm getting paid as I am still mending myself back to health, right? I logged into my back office and there was star bonuses. There was all different pays that are coming in where if you were working a 9 to 5 job, you would be without that money when you're unwell. So there's lots of ways of benefits of working here. And you can do this when you have another job because Coach Marcus works at full time at another job, at a day job, and he does this part-time, fits it in. So that's what I love about this. Rick, I see your hand up, my friend. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
Doing good. I'm sorry to see you're not feeling great right now.
That's all right. Thank you.
Anyway, as for the response on the not feeling anything, I've been taking products for God years and years, and I found out I've been really blessed to be really healthy, and have not had much for stuff to work on, but yet I know underneath what the products do and my belief in it's from everybody else's testimonials. And I found out that people that do have some health issues see radical changes and stuff, and the people that are really healthy sometimes won't feel a whole lot. Stuff that's external, like black seed, that I could put on the skin and actually see the stuff, taking scars away and glorious and that kind of stuff. I do see dramatic results, but I know and I've had some things, some products that I've really noticed for energy and weight loss and stuff like that, but not everything you're going to see results on, but that doesn't mean they're not working. They're doing a lot of things underneath. And so just because, and I know the products are great, I know the coffee, I have the belief with the Nova coffee, my mom's got Alzheimer's and, she's pretty close to the end and she's had it for 12 years. And it's such a horrible disease. I don't ever want to have it. And so I'm not going to ever be without this, that Nova from now on because it's got all the stuff in there for cognitive function. So, just because you don't see, not everybody's going to take something and come back in 2 weeks and say, well, I didn't feel anything. Well, sometimes if you don't feel anything, that's a good thing, But
Yeah, I agree with you. And I always say these products are going to work on what needs to be worked on first, like with the berberine.
right.
So, well, I didn't lose weight within the 2 weeks or the 3 weeks. I'm like, yes, but what other health issues are you dealing with? Like with myself, it was my high blood pressure, it was my blood sugar levels. It worked on those first and started as those things started going down, then the weight started coming off, and it all kind of went hand in hand in hand. But it all depends on your health issues, your body, medications you're taking, commitment to the product, right? You got to be consistent with your products, just like anything in life. If a doctor gives you medication, you're going to take it like it's your life. And that's what I say with these products. Take it like your life depends on it because these products are life-changing and they really do work. I love it. Thanks, Rick, so much.
Thank you.
Coach Denise, you had a testimonial you were telling me yesterday. I actually had a few. I don't know which one you want to share, but you had a few.
Well, the one I'm most excited about is I have skin tags, and I've heard over the years there's different causes for it. So I heard it was Kim Garsinski. She was talking about her husband had used some of the the tea tree and clay deodorant. I'll get it in a minute. And he put it on one of the tags and they were falling off. So I went and did it, and my tags are falling off. I'm so excited. It's drying them up and getting rid of them.
That's awesome because I know so many people have asked me, what do I use? I usually say the tea tree oil, but if that deodorant for the price for $7.95 does that, I'm like, that's awesome because a lot of people suffer from those or deal with those and they're annoying. They really are. So that's awesome. Isn't that great? And this is the deodorant. That's the deodorant she's talking about. It and this stuff smells incredible. It works so well. I use it all every day. I love it. It's a fantastic testimonial. Totally cool. Would anyone else like to share? What's going on, my friends? I see your beautiful faces. I'm so happy that you're all here. Yeah, Lori's like, what? Miriam are we? Yes, I see you. Is your hand up again? Oh, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
No, that was an accident. I don't know how my hand got up.
Oh, I thought you were
Maybe
just
I
so
didn't
eager.
know, right?
I thought you were so eager. I'm like, I know. Okay, Sarah, I see you. Welcome. How are you?
Hey, hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thanks.
I know you're under the weather, so
I'm doing well,
um,
the best I can.
I'm working, but I just had to pop on here because I don't know if you guys see my post about my scar and the black seed oil, how I've been using the black seed oil 2 times a day, just a drop on my scar on my chest, and it is disappearing. It really is. It's like before it like had like a raise to it and it was thick like a keloid, and dark. And then now it's like even like it's hard to tell in the pictures, but now it's like even like indented. It's like got a, like an indentation and it's like fading and I don't know, that black seed oil is just something amazing. I started putting it on other scars too now. So I have one on the back of my arm and but that stuff, that right there is like my best results.
I
Uh
love, I
I
love
mean,
that.
one of my best results, I guess. I don't know. I use so many products, and I forget to do testimonies, but I just, I love the Healing Trilogy. I've been using that every day since day one, since a year ago, a year and 3 months ago, I guess it's been since I've been taking the Healing Trilogy. I guess I should stop taking it and see how I feel. I hear you guys talking about that. Um, because I can't imagine not taking it. I'm just so used to taking it every day, every morning I take it, and but that's what I wanted to share today.
I love it. I love it. And you do need to do more testimonials for sure, because you never know who
Yeah,
is waiting to hear from you that needs help, right? And that
I know, I
what she's
know.
talking about.
Thank you.
Thank you. When Kara's talking about the healing trilogy, that's the mind, body, and soul for those that do not know. And it is incredible. I use mind, body, and soul every day. I drink soul twice a day because it helps with detoxing your liver. And that's what it's all about. And black seed oil, I think every single person should have at least 6 bottles of black seed oil in their house, at least, because you never know who's going to come over to your house that needs it. I love black seed oil. I love it. Thank you. Linda, nice to see you. Welcome.
Hi, family.
Hello, how
How's
are you?
everybody doing today?
We're
I
doing
have a couple testimonials. But first, I wanted to say too about what Francine said about family ordering. One of my sisters finally ordered something from me. It's a wrap kit. She was asking about the castor seed oil, and then she ended up ordering the kit. So
awesome.
she's also a breast cancer survivor like Denise. So. But my testimonial was Sunday. I was cooking and I had to go out in the garage and get something out of our spare fridge. And I ended up falling out in the garage and hitting my leg on the refrigerator door. And at first I didn't think anything of it. And I went back to what I was doing in the kitchen. And a little while later, I went to sit down and put my feet up, and here my calf bone where I hit it had raised up almost 2 inches off my skin. And I put ice on it. And then I was like, well, I know I have something. I have trauma relief. So I went and got the trauma relief and rolled it on there and kept putting ice on and readmitted the trauma relief oil. And within just a short period of time, the swelling went down. I sure have a big bruise on my leg, but it's not hurting anymore. And it was like spreading on my leg. It was just the worst thing I've ever seen. But today is just, like I said, there's a little bump there, but the rest of it's gone except for the bruise. And the other testimony is from last night. I woke up in the middle of the night with a horrible toothache, and I just laid in bed for a while. Finally, I had to get up, and I grabbed for my black seed oil. That was the handiest thing close to me. So I just put it on where my tooth was aching and let it sit on there, and finally went back to sleep. And when I woke up this morning, it was totally gone.
That's amazing. I'm so glad you're okay. The comments are blowing up saying they're glad
Yeah.
you're okay. That sounds very painful. And yes, I've heard that with the black seed oil. I know Coach Denise has a team member who uses black seed oil on her gums things because she's got some teeth issues and it gives her relief as well. So I've heard that about black seed oil. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And keep applying that trauma relief because it does help with bruises as well. So
Right,
I
right.
bruise so easy. My kids are always like, Mom, what'd you do now? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I did. So I'm always applying the trauma relief. I have it everywhere. It's amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I had a massage yesterday and my massage therapist noticed my leg and said, "What the heck did you do?" So
Oh, my
I'm
friend,
just glad it didn't split open because I would have bled everywhere.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you had the products that close to you and you trust the
Right.
product and used it. That's right.
Yeah, I use plenty of products every day. So
Me too. I know when I'm doing my DMOs for Coach Will, I'm like, I've used 25 products. I've used 30 products. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how many
right.
products I've used. But that's once you start with one, it goes, you want the whole set. You want the whole complete set of the whole 250 products that we have, plus GoDesana side as well. I love it.
I'm waiting for that new beetroot so my husband can start taking that too now.
Yeah, it's an incredible new product we have. We have so many new products coming out. We're all about overall health. We have a product for everyone from your tip of your head down to your toes, and even for our furry friends too. I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing them,
Have a
Raj.
good day, everybody.
Too. Rick.
Thank you.
You know, when I was saying that before about not everything works, I was basically, I started thinking after I said that, you know, a lot of the powders and stuff, you know, of course, I don't have any weight to lose. So, you know, I don't see the weight loss and all that. But, you know, there's products like I started thinking about after I said that the osteo, you know, I was having pain in my elbow, tennis elbow so bad that I couldn't even, you know, hardly do curls at the gym anymore. And I put that on there, and I mean, within 3 days, it stopped. And I tried Connect and Connect first, and that didn't, it helped some, but it didn't cure it. But the osteo did, and I didn't even say anything for at least a month. I thought, you know, it might come back if I'll go ahead and give a testimonial. It's never come back, and it's been about 3 months. Then I had that arthritis, which I never get, for about 4 days, where my fingers, about four of them in my left hand, which was my clutch hand on my motorcycle and stuff like that, that was really painful, and the pain magnesium did that. So, you know, a lot of the stuff that I don't notice, but then a lot of them that I do. So, I mean, in other words, all that to say that not every product you'll notice a radical difference in too, but man, the ones that you do, you'll never forget.
I agree 100%. I've had really bad headaches, and between the lavender ice and the pain lotion that I've been rubbing on my forehead and around my ears and down the back of my neck has taken away the headaches the last few days. Because even when my husband's talking, I'm like, oh, my head hurts. I'm like, just don't talk to me. He's like, you're not grouchy. Why are you grouchy? I'm like, I got a bad headache, and I took my lavender ice and some pain lotion, and the headache went away. So there are products, when they work, they go bam. There's like, you know, right away that they are going full force and working on what they need to work on. You're absolutely right, my friend. Francine, I see your hand, my friend. Unmute yourself. I feel like a school teacher when I say that. I wish it was thumbs up or something better, or heart or something.
I just want to say, the black seed oil. If you put black seed oil, like if you have that headache,
Yeah.
like when I get my migraines, I use lavender ice, of course, but I will put some black seed oil like around where it really hurts a lot. Like mine is always here,
Yeah.
so I put black seed oil here and there, and after 30 minutes, it's better. So, and I wanted to say that I can't usually drink coffee, okay? But I've tried Nova and I'm in love now. So that's all I that's all I have now.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
Well, you don't have to. I love hearing from everybody. When we were introduced Nova in Florida, when we met Paula and Ben, I wasn't a coffee drinker. I'm like, this isn't going to be for me. I had a cup. I'm like, okay, I like this. It has a nice taste. It's not bitter. It's a nice, smooth taste. I'm like, okay, now I'm a coffee drinker. I'm like, oh, good. There's another product I'm going to have to buy. It's so good. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Noor has a testimony.
Yeah, of course. Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead, start talking.
So my grandma put some caliphis on my feet this morning, and it stopped my nose from running.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm happy for you. Who's that cutie we're talking to?
That's my grandson.
It's very brave.
That's my grandson.
He's cute, and I'm glad you had. What was the product you used?
He used the eucalyptus radius. His
Ah,
nose was running this morning, and we was in a hurry leaving because I have to carry him to school. So I said, pull your socks off right quick. And we just rubbed some on the bottom of his feet. And I was noticing his nose is super dry now.
I love it. That's a good grandma. I love it. I love it. I love that we have these products that we can help our entire family. You know, I just love it. My kids know as soon as they get sick, I'm like, get the Tri-Remedy out, get the adult wellness out, start rubbing and oiling. Let's just go, 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 go. They're like, oh, Mom, you're a drill sergeant. I'm like, I sure am with my products. Get them on your body. Love it. Brenda, thanks for sharing with Charlotte. Thank you.
Hey, okay, so this is my second time here. My friend Dee Dee is the one who introduced me to the Nova coffee. I have something called mast cell disorder, which means that when I'm in the height of a flare, I had about 5 things that I could eat that didn't send me into like an anaphylactic response. And I basically lived in my house for those like an intense 5 years because going outside my environment could set off a reaction. So I was really limited to a lot of foods, a lot of things I could put on my body. I was an essential oil user, and there are like very few things that I can actually put on my body anymore, essential oil wise. So Dee Dee was like, and I had been actively looking for nootropics. And so Dee Dee was like, drinking her coffee in front of me when we would talk back and forth. And finally, I was like, all right, what is it you're drinking? And she shared it with me. And I had recently tried a different form of nootropics and I could not stay on it. So I'm on about my second week of drinking Nova. I drink it every day, no more than 2 cups, usually just one. And I told Dee Dee that with most of the black cooked coffee beans, I used to drink coffee all the time, loved it, had an espresso machine, the whole 10 yards. But black coffee used to make me literally flip a switch in my brain. It's like it made me psycho. And so I went off of coffee completely for 12 years. So Nova is actually my first black cooked coffee bean that I've drank in 12 years. And it is wonderful. I find that I'm more calm. My brain wakes up, but doesn't flip the switch where I'm like, crazy. And I find that my guts like this a lot better. Um, Whole body experience is, I really feel energized, which is what coffee does, but I feel a good energized, not one of those intense adrenal, forced adrenal energized. So I'm going to say I love the coffee so far. I'm going to help my daughter. I'm going to share this with her because she's a coffee drinker and she's looking for ways to help herself with anxiety and stress and things like that. So I'll just start making her coffee when she comes over, see how she does and things like that. Anyway, I wanted to share that. I'm loving your group. I apologize I was late, but I love how this is helping everyone. And I appreciate you giving me this time to get on here and share this with you, because what I'm finding is that this is an important part of my day now. I can really tell a difference in my productivity levels. I'm more focused when I'm drinking it. I enjoy the warmth of it. So for me, this has become like my, you know how they have a blankie? This is kind of like my blankie.
I just love that.
So anyway,
I just love it. I just love that you popped on now twice in a row. You're a new member. We welcome you, a new family member. We're so excited to have you here, and that you that you are sharing your testimonial. It means so very much to us. It does. We love it. That's a powerful testimonial. And you never know who's going to watch this when it's posted out there on the YouTube channels and all sorts of things. Who's going to be reaching out to you because they're going to connect with you and go, okay, that person is just like me. I need help. I need to find that person and find that Nova coffee somehow, some way. And because you trusted Dee Dee, and it's because Dee Dee, you're out there sharing your product, my friend, just rocking it like you do. And that's what we're all about here. I love it. So, thanks for sharing. Miriam, is your hand up this time for real? Or is it?
It's up for real this time.
Okay.
So I wanted to kind of add on to what Brenda said. I drank coffee, like everybody else did, until I used Nova and Java Slim. Coffee used to upset my stomach as well. And I could only drink 1 cup. My dad is like a coffee drinker for life. And he would drink coffee to keep him regular, because it had that laxative effect. This coffee does not do me like that. I was like, oh my gosh, because I love the taste of coffee, but I just couldn't like have more than 1 cup or else I'd be, in the bathroom all day. But this Nova, and I mix the two, Nova and Java Slim. I do all kind of coffee concoctions with sometimes tea and coffee and gut check and coffee, but it does not bother my stomach. I love that. I just love that. And of course, the mental clarity and the alertness. I love that part too. That's all I wanted to share. And it's funny because I don't think about these things until I hear somebody else. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened to me. It's just so many things that these products have done for me. It's just amazing. I mean, the dark circles under my eyes that I've had for, what is it? How old am I? 57? Yeah, I'm 57, and I've had these like allergies that I have had for 44 years are gone. They're gone. I'm really blown away by that part. And the dark circles that I used to have from them are fading. So, and I used to have to always wear makeup to try to cover it up. And I'm just amazed, blown away by everything. So that's it. I'm good.
Love it. Like I said, every week we get together, you guys look more and more youthful and fabulous and sparkly and shiny, and the men are looking just handsome as all could be. I just love it. Thanks. Thank you so much. Okay, Dee Dee, your hand was up and your hand was down. Are we playing the hand game too today?
Oh, I think that's Zoom doing that. I don't know why it's doing it. But first of all, thank you, Brenda Jean, for coming in and telling us that. She has been so giddy on our Zooms. Like, she gets out, she's like, "Dee, girl, I got my next cup of coffee." So we're on there acting like crackheads for real. Like, hey, I got mine too. So I drink it every day, all day long. But one thing I wanted to say about piggybacking off of what Miriam said about mixing the coffee, like one thing I really like about it, and again, I say this with the most love, but I'm kind of lazy when it comes to health stuff. So I like to put like a bunch of different things in one thing and drink it. Like I don't have to drink like 12 different things sometimes. So I'm like, I sit here and I experiment with how many different things can I add in my coffee. So every time we come out with something, I'm like, okay, let me put a little bit in there and see if I can add it. So I don't even know if it's coffee anymore. I don't know what it is, but it's, I put like 10 different things in my coffee. I'm like, it still tastes good. Okay, cool. So let me just add one more thing. So, but like the lady said earlier, I did, once in a while when I'm doing a lot, my heart beats fast and I couldn't drink other coffee. It would literally send me to the hospital. I drank, I think it was Starbucks coffee or something one day, and I literally went to the hospital. I didn't know what was going on. So well, I'm drinking Java Slim though, because I really like the fact that it cures my appetite in the morning because I don't really like to eat breakfast a lot. So I'll just use a Java. But being able to add all this stuff in there is just amazing. And then I can add the copaiba. I tried the black seed oil. I don't want to end my coffee. I rather just take it and then chase it with coffee. So for people that, don't care for the taste, that's a very, very, very good way. Cause I'm very picky about what I taste. And if it's nasty, I'm like, Marcus knows it took me like, I think 2 or 3 years to try black seed. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Now that I have it, I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. So just have to find out, what works for you is all. But, I was like, well, pick your heart. You rather have this taste for 60 seconds or you're going to have issues for life. I'm just saying. So I just went ahead and did it anyway. But I appreciate him for being so consistent and patient with me and all of this, and Coach Seymour too. These guys are awesome. And yeah, they do look younger. Every time I see them, I'm like, hey, look at you, look at all stud like.
So you
And you
know,
ladies are awesome. You're so pretty and stuff. I'm like, I want to do that.
your hair looks gorgeous, your skin looks gorgeous. Like every time I see you, I'm like, look at Dee Dee rocking her world. I'm like, oh, girl, my friend. Look at me.
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to kick 50 in the butt. I don't care. I'm like, 50 what? How old are you? How old do I look? Okay, whatever you said.
I like that. Helby. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna use that. I like
But
that.
I'm proud of my age. I don't care. Somebody acts like, they don't tell your age. Why not? Girl, I earned every bump, lump, and
Stretch mark.
everything else. So yes, heck
Right.
yeah. So I'm good.
Darn
Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. All right, before we wrap things up, Larissa,
Hey,
mute yourself, my friend. Oh, is there someone else?
yeah, let me know when you guys finish. I want to ask something.
Yep, sure, for sure. Larissa, unmute yourself, my friend.
Okay, so speaking of the coffee, okay, so my husband is more of a coffee drinker than even me, and I love coffee too, but he has to have coffee to, make sure he's fine and everything else like that. So we had ran out of our coffee, and so he went to the bodega to get coffee. And he was like, okay, this is good. Da, 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 da. It doesn't really do that much for you, blah, 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 blah. So, well, we still put the berberine in the coffee and that helped us like energy and stuff like that. So that was really good. And we like doing it like that. But what I was really going to say is, I had tried a popular brand of mushroom coffee as a sample. And me and him both said that we didn't like it as much as we like the HBN coffee, and that we won't even finish that bag because we really didn't see any kind of focus like we did with the Nova, even though that is supposed to be touted for focus. And I always say to people when I'm talking about things that it's not necessarily the ingredient. Sometimes it's the quality of the ingredient. And if something is not first harvest picked or anything like that, that could also be a reason why something is not necessarily doing what it's supposed to be doing. So it doesn't mean that that ingredient is something that doesn't work. You have to have the quality of that particular ingredient. And so we noticed just by missing it for a week that this is top tier ultimate in our minds, especially with the taste of it compared to some of the other stuff. Even though before we took it, we thought we liked the taste of going and getting Dominican coffee. We do, but this to us just makes us feel better. And in our minds, it's like a game to us. Like, we love the taste, but it's also great that it has other benefits. So that's what I wanted to say, that we noticed a difference even when we weren't on it.
I agree, my friend. You're right. It's the quality of our products. It's the quality of our ingredients. It's organic. It is. And when I say Paula is, her standards are extremely high, and so are Alexandria Brighton's, and I am so grateful for that. That is a true blessing to us because a lot of companies will just push out product, push out ingredients. They don't care where it's sourced from. They don't care if it's organic. They don't care. Here at HBN and GoDesana, our formulator and our CEO care about what goes into our bodies. They care about our health, and I'm so grateful they do. So that's a very good point. I want to thank you guys so much. I try to keep this a half an hour. We never get together for half an hour anymore as a family, okay? That's an hour every time. And I'm grateful for that because I love spending time with you guys. I love seeing your happy faces, your smiling faces, and you guys are aging backwards and looking healthy and rocking it. I want to thank you so much for spending your
Hey,
time.
Laura, can I ask something before you guys finish?
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was listening to all you guys. You guys got great stories about the product. For myself, I use the products, and like these are the best products I've seen on the market for anything that's going on. These products works, okay? But what I want people to understand that I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat any product. And I notice when I take the products, it works right away. I don't have to wait for 3 days or 2 days, anything like that. It works right away. And I got my brothers and my sisters. They take it. For them, it works right away because we all vegans. And I notice when people who have not done a diet change at all, it takes a little longer for the products to work. Okay, so I'm saying that these are excellent products, and even though we're taking these products, I do believe you have to do some type of diet change also, because toxins are caused by what we eat. And if we eating food that's making us causing us toxins, then taking the product is good, but it will work faster if we can stay away from certain type of food that causes toxicity in the body. And that's the way I see it.
You're absolutely right, because we are exposed to toxins all around. Everything we touch, everything we eat, we have to be very mindful. And if we're always detoxing and getting rid of those toxins. Yeah, I agree with you. That's a very good point. I agree with you. I love it. All right, my friends, I'm going to wrap this up. It's going on to an hour now. I want to thank you for your time. I love your smiling faces. For those on camera, thank you so much. For those that are joining us when they're working, amazing too. And if we have a guest or two, welcome to the company and to the family. Please get back to the person that showed you HBN or GoDesana or the Zoom. They are amazing. I would sign up with any single one of these people in a heartbeat because they have a heart of gold. They have a passion for helping people, and we work as a family together. So if you sign up with them, you get us all anyways. So I want to say thank you so much for your time, and thank you guys for popping on and for all the support and love. Let's go make a difference, you guys. Let's go spread some love and let's go help some people. See you guys back here next week, same time, same place. Thanks, guys.